Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video today we are going to discuss about the AutoSAR. Okay, so in AutoSAR series today we will see like how the data will move from the upper layer to lower layer to upper layer to lower layer. Okay, some module is there, so we will discuss one by one. So today we will see which type of API will come and how the data will move from lower layer to upper layer, RX flow and TX flow. Okay, so in AutoSAR we will see RX and TX flow. Okay, okay. So first it will come can driver, can driver. Okay, then can if okay, then PDUR. Okay, then com. Okay, in middle will come RTE. Okay, then application, application. Okay, so this is the layer. Okay, so if the RX flow, it will go from bottom to top. Okay, we will do here only, both we are doing. Okay, TX and RX. Okay, so this is the RX flow. So the data will move from can driver to Canif. Okay, in the form of LPDU. Okay, LPDU. So in LPDU, what it will contain? Like it will contain identifier. Okay, DLC and SDO. Okay, so this thing center will come. The data will move from can driver to Canif in the form of LPDU. Okay, after the data will move from Canif to PDUR in the form of IPDU. Okay, again the data will move from, so basically PDUR is the source and destination. Okay, so source here it will come, Canif is the source and destination is the com. Okay, so basically it will work as the source and destination. Okay, so after that the data will move from the PDUR to com. Okay, in the form of IPDU only. Okay, so now coming to the com. So com is basically it is responsible for the packing and packing the signal. Okay, up to here it will go data only, after that it will go signals. Okay, so after that the as I said, the com is the responsible for packing and packing the signal. Okay, so it will move com to the application through RTE, via RTE only. Okay, it will go through RTE in the form of signal. Okay, so this is the RTE. In application, what we will do, so up to here com, from the data will move from com PDUR to com in the form of RPDU. After the signal will move from com to application in the form of signal through the RTE. Okay, so this is the RX flow. Okay, coming to the TX flow. Okay, so it will go from application. So application, the data will move from application to the com in the form of signal only through RTE. Okay, after the data will move from com to PDUR in the form of IPDU. Again the PDUR to can in the form of IPDU. Again can to can driver in the form of LPDU. So this is the TX flow. Okay, and this is the RX flow. Okay, So in this some API is there. Okay, so I will explain some API. Okay, one second. Thanks. Okay. So before that some controller is there like microcontroller. In bottom one also will come like controller, microcontroller. Okay, correct, controller. Okay. So so the API will come from the microcontroller to CAN driver is first API will come RX in interrupt. Okay, this is the API. Okay, next CAN driver to Canif, the API will come second API Canif RX indication. Okay, so this is the second API. After that Canif to PDUR come PDUR Canif RX indication. Okay, next PDUR to com PDUR RX indication. Okay, next com to RTE com RX indication. Okay, and here it will come also RTE call back signal. Okay, this is the API. Okay, now this is the API in the RX form. Okay, RX flow. Okay, here some API also come like once the data will receive or signal will receive, then some API will come like okay, what is the 2 3 4 5 6, okay, correct, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, next then one times event will receive, then API will call DRE. Okay, DRE. Once the event will receive or data will receive, then it will read. Okay, then this is all in RX flow only. Then after come it will read data. Okay, read data API will call. Okay, then again write the data. Okay, next then again 10th will come like read write, after that first receive, then read, then write. Okay, this is the API in the RX form. Again coming to the TX form, it will be some event will go, then API will come like data receive event, again 11 API. Okay, again it will read. Okay, in TX side. Okay, that is the RX flow, RX side. This is the TX flow. Again 12 API will come read. Okay, again 13 API will come write. Okay, then again the data will move from the application to COM. The calling API is COM send signal API. Okay, then come to PDUR transmit API will call. Okay, then PDUR to Canif transmit API will call. Okay, then Canif to CAN driver can write API will call. Okay, so this is the basic or API. Okay, so there are many API, but this is the basic we have to know. Okay, from RX side and TX side. Okay, so once again I will explain like how the data will move from the CAN driver to application. Okay, so this is microcontroller. The API will call, the data will move from CAN driver to Canif in the form of LPDU by calling API Canif RX indication. Okay, then after the data will move from Canif to PDUR in the form of IPDU by calling API PDUR Canif RX indication. Okay, then again the data will move from PDUR, as I said, PDUR is the source and destination. Okay, so source is Canif is the source, okay, and COM is the destination. Okay, So it will come by Pdur RX indication API will call. Okay. After that data, COM is known as the responsible for packing the signal. Okay. The data will move from the COM to application in the form of signal through RTE. Okay. By calling API COM RX indication, then in RTE it will come RTE callback signal. Okay. So these are when we receive the event or data, that time API will call DRE, then read, then write. Okay, so this is the API in the RX side, receive side. Okay, now coming to the transport side, the data will move from the application to COM in the form of through the RTE only by calling API COM send signal. Okay, then again COM to PDUR in the form of IPDU only. The API is PDUR transmit. After that PDUR to Canif transmit API will call, then Canif to can write, then can write API will call. Okay, so this is the flow of RX flow and TX flow. Okay, so I hope you got some information with the respect of how the data will move from lower layer to upper layer to lower layer. Okay, so in this video up to here only, we will see in next video some another topics. Okay, thank you for watching this video.